Hello, this is Jessica. I'm the Director of Communications for the 3D Business Launch Model, created by Gene Irwin. Gene will be with us in just a few minutes, but he asked that I introduce to you his topic in today's live video series, 10 Mini Steps to Starting a Home Business. Be sure to download a copy of the associated guide entitled The Ultimate Guide to Your Own Home Business by clicking on the link shown in the video. If you would like to contact us at the 3D Business Launch Model, either call us at 800-750-8767 or email us at gene@3-dblm.com. In this mini steps series, Gene will also post them live on the web later in the month. These steps include the following topics. 1. Passion for your business. 2. Which business is for you? 3. Does the market need your business? 4. How large is your market? 5. What are your barriers to market entry? 6. Who are your competitors? 7. Solve clients' needs. 8. Your competitive advantage. 9. Which skills are you lacking? 10. Licensing issues. This 10 mini steps series also contains 3 bonus topics. A. Your business owner's critical questions. B. Your business's SWOT analysis. C. Shark Tank's key indicators. Thanks for watching. I know that Gene is excited to share this material with you now and over the next several days. Be sure to download any videos that he has produced and recommended to include for this short training program. Now, here's Gene Irwin.
Hello, this is Gene Irwin, the founder of the 3D Business Launch Model, here today to talk to you about 10 mini steps in a series I call 10 Mini Steps to Starting a Home-Based Business. It's designed to be very brief, just to introduce you to some of the concepts that my customers, my clients take a look at as we help to build their business and hopefully help you build yours. Let's begin. Starting a Home Business series. This brief video series offers to provide you with insight of some of the major areas a new small business owner must understand in order to maximize your potential for success. I'm providing you with very short discussions about important topics for home-based businesses. In addition to these 10 mini lessons, I've created for you a very brief bonus section. They include number 1, new business owners' critical questions that you need to ask yourself and others when you're getting ready to start your own business. Number 2, SWOT analysis, spelled S-W-O-T. We'll get into that in more detail. And the third bonus is something called Shark Tank's key for the 10 mini steps to starting a home business. Deals with something called Shark Tank's key indicators. If you've ever watched Shark Tank, you'll understand and remember some of these words that they use all the time. Watch a couple episodes of Shark Tank, you'll understand exactly what I mean. Bankers and Shark Tank investors are concerned primarily with one thing: key indicators of the business. Briefly, key indicators are critical summary numbers that all business owners must learn to manage on a daily basis. I will cover a few of them in definition and leave the details to another training session. When I analyzed more than 3,000 small businesses, I was primarily concerned with the following business issues. Number 1, net cash flow. The net cash flow of the business operated on by looking at the gross sales and subtracting all the short-term costs, which include fixed costs and variable costs. It also included receivables on a rotating calendar basis. Number 2, cost per lead, or CPL, often referred to as a customer direct acquisition cost. That is, advertising to find a prospective client. Let me give you an example. If your goal is to do a mail-out order business, so that you're sending out postcards at 60 cents a stamp, whatever that's going to cost, or maybe 30 cents if you do it through a meter, you send out 1,000 at 60 cents, that's roughly $600. That's the cost of sending out those postcards. The return that you get at 2% will be, roughly speaking, of 1,000 sent out, roughly 20 people might respond to you. If you divide $600 for the cost of postage, that's probably more than that because you have to do the printing and so forth, but cost of postage, that means each of those return leads, your cost per lead, is $600 divided by 20 or $30 a lead. Fair market value, the estimated value of the company by using 4 major accounting ratios. You can find that in one of my videos. Annual sales progress, annual gross sales year over year, reduction of cost of goods sold, or CGS. And finally, net income per year. profit and loss statements, earnings statements, and book value. All of those are the kinds of things that what we call key indicators of your business. Once you master those on a daily basis and then concern yourself with them on a weekly basis, you have a handle on where your cash flow is, where your money's coming in, where it's going out, so that you can start clamping down on the costs that you don't need. Let me give you an example. Let's say on $1,000 that you wanted to earn a 10% profit on $1,000 or $100, okay? You would have to sell another $1,000 in order to gain that $100 bump in your profitability. But if you find some areas where you can subtract $200 or $300 or $400 in cost of goods sold in your effort, you just got 2 to 3 times what that profit would have been if you find a way to reduce costs by $200 or $300. See the point? That's why so many businesses, even if they're very, very successful, release from their employment hundreds, if not thousands of employees because it affects the bottom line immediately because they just reduced a bunch of costs that they won't have from that point forward. So it's important you understand that in terms of reducing costs of goods or the cost to run your operations, look around and see what you can find. You can sharpen your pencil up, tighten your belt up a little bit, and you'll be able to take the time to find more profitability that goes into your bottom line. Why is that? Because if you don't have a profit, you don't have a business. You have a hobby. Indicators. This is Gene Irwin, the founder of the 3D Business Launch Model, wishing you well in all that you do. Be glad to help you in any way that I can. Please get a hold of us. You have the contact information here in these videos. Again, we wish you well in all that you do. You may have to work for it, however. This is Gene Irwin. You have a great day.
Hello, this is Jessica again, the Communications Director for 3D Business Launch Model. Thank you for listening and watching this section in our 10 mini steps to your home business and the online live discussion. Please contact us at 3DBLM by calling 800-750-8767 or by emailing us at jean@3-dblm.com. We look forward to hearing from you and want you to learn to succeed in your own home business. Receive a copy of our ultimate guide to your home business by linking to https://jean-irwin.myakajabi.com/ultimate guide. Please look for all 10 of the 10 steps to your home business on the 3DBLM YouTube channel. Goodbye for now.